Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel Cancermoonoracles. My name is Rosa and I am here to bring you another weekly love vibes read. We're going to see what messages want to come through for you regarding love and relationship in the upcoming days and week. Do keep in mind, Scorpio, the readings here on the channel are general readings. If you're looking for something more specific and suited to your current situation, then feel free to reach out and we can go ahead and book a personal reading for you. All the details will be in the drop downs box below on how to work with me and connect with me. Aside from that, Scorpio, if you are feeling like this is a personal reading for you, if there's anything here that I say here today that you like the sound of or that relates to you directly, feel free to show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing. It would greatly help my channel and I would be very appreciative in return. So Scorpio, what I've done is I've pre-shuffled the oracle cards and selected a couple of oracle cards to kickstart your reading. I will introduce these cards now and then we will shift across over to the tarot. The first card coming through is Chaos and Conflict. Chaos and Conflict, and this is a number 33 card or oracle card. And the second card that's coming through is a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. For some of you Scorpios, you may be connecting to a Virgo. So I'm seeing a connection here with the number 33. I feel like this is in relation to yourself and someone that you're dealing with in love, okay? Two people, a partnership, a relationship, a marriage, a connection. And I feel you're in this space or you're in this place where you're feeling conflicted this week in regards to this connection. And the reason why that is because I feel here that there could be someone taking advantage of you. A time to give rather than take is telling me here that someone that you're connecting to in love is taking more than what they're giving into the relationship or what they're giving to the connection. So on some level here, it sort of feels like they could be taking you for granted. It could be that they're taking advantage of you here. And I feel Virgo is kind of like that energy where you really need to look after yourself. You know, respecting the body, respecting your boundaries, self-respect. I don't know why I'm getting that with Virgo, but it's just there's this need to look after yourself. And I feel like maybe that's where the conflict is, because although you might be happy to help this person, although you might be happy to sort of, you know, give or do things for this person, because Virgo is acts of service. Okay, Virgo is that love language of acts of service. So your love language might be to do acts of service, but you're being taken for a ride or you're being taken advantage of because that is your love language and that is what you like to do, right? But I'm sensing here at the same time, you're needing to respect yourself. Okay, Virgo, the symbol for Virgo is the goddess, you know, and all goddesses know their worth and their value. And I feel like that's maybe where the chaos and the conflict is for you this week, Scorpio, because it's like you're on this precipice of understanding that you do deserve to be treated with respect. You're starting to value yourself enough to make this other person perhaps realize that, you know, you're not going to stick around for this or you're not going to be mistreated this way anymore. So yeah, it's kind of like this, at this crossroad energy for yourself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these cards aside and we're going to take to the tarot cards now to find out what other messages want to come through and just how this message overall connects to the remainder of the reading. We are using the Modern Witch Tarot, which is quite refreshing. Sometimes I tend to stick to the same cards because I just have a strong connection to those cards. But anyway, I'm really enjoying working with the Modern Witch Tarot. So, enough of me. Let's dive on in. Oh, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if it is resonating with your situation, okay? Or if that's how you're feeling, Scorpio. If you feel like you've been taken for granted or advantage of, give us a thumbs up, okay? If you know it's time to start valuing yourself, give us a thumbs up. Alrighty, so Spirit, Angels and Guides, what messages do you have for our beautiful Scorpios in love for the upcoming days and week? First card coming through is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone that you do life with here or that you're committed to here. But I feel when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, this is someone who is a taker. Okay, this is taker energy right there. This is someone who thinks of themselves. Could be, I don't know, could be someone that you work with here because King of Pentacles could be someone that you work with, live with. It is a love reading, so just take it how it fits. But the King of Pentacles to me is an over-materialistic energy. This is someone who values the material things over other things. Or it's like their status or their career is really, really important to them. Or climbing to the top is really, really important to this person. Okay. Six of Swords. The Emperor. Wow. So Aries energy. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. And we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. So I feel like you're this King of Cups energy right there. Okay, so I'm getting Aries energy, Earth energy, water energy. You may be connecting to another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel, you know, the Six of Swords that's the chaos and conflict right there. Okay. I feel like in the Six of Swords, there's the taker, okay? This King of Pentacles, that's the taker right there. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the taker. If you feel like you're the taker, please reverse roles. And I see you wanting to move away from this person, okay? You're wanting to turn your back on this person or on this energy. It could be here too that you are wanting to balance things out with this person as well. But I see the Six of Swords, all these Six of Swords are sitting at the front of the boat. So to me, those swords are bringing in that conflict, mental conflict for you. You would ultimately like to get to a better destination, or you would like to resolve something here. The conflict here could be like literally a conflict around this topic. But I see you ultimately wanting to get to a better destination or place within this connection. Okay. For others of you, you're having a really hard time telling this person that you deserve better. I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is you having a hard time of speaking up and speaking your truth, or maybe calling this person out. Okay, something is no longer in alignment for you here. You know, when this Ace of Swords is in reverse, this is you essentially, you're redirecting that sword and you're pointing it back to yourself, which in turn, you're only hurting yourself. If you don't speak up and address the issue, you're only hurting yourself. I feel here. But I do see ultimately like you would like to confront this. And I feel here that your emotions, like the way you feel about this connection, the way you feel about what's showing up in this connection, your feelings are going to start to take over. Okay, the King of Cups is telling me here, your emotions, the way you're reacting to it or responding to this person, it's going to eventually get to a point where the pressure gets too much, that you've got no choice but to take action with the Ace of Wands. And I see you finally kind of taking action. You know, here you're internalizing it, you're thinking about it, and then you actually have the opportunity to do something about it. Ace of Wands. You know what? I'm going to take my power back here. I'm actually going to, you know, tell this person exactly how I feel. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to tell this person exactly how you feel, how they're making you feel. Because see, the King of Cups is very supportive energy. There's the Emperor. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is a little headstrong, who's a little stubborn at times, likes to take the lead, likes to be in control. And I feel like this person can be a little closed off to you. And I say closed off because this Emperor, he's got his legs crossed. So it's kind of like when their mind is made up, their mind is made up. Or they don't want to hear what they don't want to hear. You know, it's like that energy. And the King of Cups is sitting underneath the Emperor here. So you're the most supportive person for this person. Whatever this person needs, you're like doing cartwheels for them, right? But it's like you're ready to tell this person exactly how they are making you feel. I feel like this person is really putting their passion or their mission or their purpose ahead of the connection or ahead of the relationship. It's like work, career, climbing the ladder, career-wise. It's really, really important for this person. It's kind of like that's the be-all and end-all for this person. But it's like, well, what about love? What about our relationship? What about our connection? You know, I'm giving and giving and giving here, but I'm not getting anything in return. I would like to expand on the Six of Swords, just for the sake of this reading. Spirit, angels and guides, can we get more information around the Six of Swords? King of Wands reversed. Three of Swords reversed. The Tower. I feel like the Six of Swords represents this chaos and conflict card. I really do. But it's going to get to a point where enough is enough with the Tower. It's like you just can't endure this anymore. You just can't keep putting yourself in a situation where you're getting taken advantage of. Because the Three of Swords in reverse is like, I need to deal with that. I need to get over this now. I need to do something about it before I continue to hurt myself again and again and again. Or I need to do something about this. Otherwise, I'm going to keep being let down and disappointed. And it's like, if you continue to stay in a situation or be in a situation where you're continuously led to be disappointed, then I would say with the King of Wands in reverse that it would be, you know, essentially your fault because you're choosing not to take action. But the Tower to me is signaling something needs to change. This cannot continue anymore. The Tower needs to crumble. The Tower needs to self-destruct. You know? But yeah, I feel like what ultimately is going to do it for you, Scorpio, is really honoring and listening to your feelings here and actually taking action and doing something about it. And this King of Cups, he's holding a pink chalice, and this would be the kindest thing you could do for yourself. This is you injecting self-love and that self-worth back into yourself. Yeah, does that make sense? So there we have it, Scorpio. That's your reading. I really do hope you got something out of today's reading. Don't forget to give us a like or a thumbs up if it spoke to you, if you got anything out of this today. And until my next reading, take care, Scorpio.